Hello viewers, I am Oviatobere Elvis Iyekbega of the Digital Library Initiative. In this video we will be looking at how to use DSpace. Tag this Introduction to DSpace. Now, what is DSpace? It is an institutional repository or iRepos and e-resources management software designed for libraries. It is an open source software used to manage ebooks and iRepos by libraries. It is most efficient when installed on Linux operating systems. Now, DSpace can also be installed on Windows operating systems, but if you want quality results, your best bet is Linux operating systems. Now, libraries and information centers use this tool to manage ebooks and online scholarly research emanating from the institution. It is the perfect resource for managing e-resources. Now, we're going to be looking at how we upload items to the DSpace repository. Now, we do this through the back end. As a library staff, you gain access to the back end where all the e-resources of the library are being uploaded to DSpace repository. Users do not gain access to this back end. They make use of the front end. So we'll be looking at how we upload items and how users gain access through the front end. Okay, now this is the front end of the institutional repository. So what we do here as a staff user, you sign in to my DSpace. You see the username, which is usually the email address, and the password is there. So you log in, you start a new submission. Now, for you to start a new submission, you must have ebooks collection or articles on PDF or HTML or Microsoft Word format that you have chosen to upload. Now, for this collection, we are going to select mass communication ebooks. Then you click next. Now we have to fill out the bibliographic details of these ebooks. Meanwhile, let us open our ebook. Okay, now you come to mass communication books and you see Turo. Okay, now this is an ebook by Joseph Turo, titled Media Today. You see the author, Joseph Turo, and the title of the book is Media Today, 3rd edition, an introduction to mass communication. This is the subtitle or other title. So you go back to your browser and the author, you put the last name, Turo, and you enter the first name, Joseph, and then you enter the title, Media Today, then the subtitle, An Introduction to Mass Communication. Now you have other authors. You can as well click here. If the authors are more than one, you can add the number of authors as much as you like. So since we have just one author, we leave it like that. Then the title is Media Today and the other titles is an introduction to mass communication. Then another important bibliographic information is the date, usually the year of publication. So let's go to our book. Search for the year of publication. Okay, it is published. The book was published in 2009. You still go down, you see published by Taylor and Francis, 2009. So you can also copy this. You go back to your browser and date of issue 2009, then publisher Taylor and Francis. Okay, now you want to cite the book, you enter the citation, the series report. It's not in series, so the identifiers, this is ISSN by default. So you go back and choose ISBN, then you enter the ISBN of the book. Now you know the ebook usually have its own ISBN, so these are the ISBN of the hardback and the paperback. But for the ebook, master ebook, you can see it here, master ebook ISBN. You enter, you copy, and go to your browser and paste. So what item type do we have? Is a book, so you choose that. Then the language is English, then you click next. Now your subject key or keywords rather, you get them from the title, media, today. You enter more, you say introduction, then more, mass communication. So these are the keywords that we can use to gain access to that particular book. If it was an article, you enter the abstract, who sponsored the book, you put it there, and the description of the book. But since we do not have that, we go next. Then here we have to select the particular file from which we have gotten that bibliographic detail. So you click on select and choose Turo Media Today, and you open. You can see it's gradually uploading. What it's doing now is uploading via intranet and not internet connectivity, so you do not need to have a chunk load of bandwidth to be able to upload, and as a user you do not need bandwidth to download, since you'll be connected to the school internet service. So you can see your item, file description, let's say Media Today. Okay, you can just click this, Media Joseph Turo's Media Today, that's PDF. Now you click next. Now you want to remove the item, maybe you chose the wrong ebook for upload, you click here and it will be removed. Now you want to change it, you can change it from here. You want to add another file to it, maybe the references, list of references, you can also click here. Now since we do not have all that, you click next. Now this is a summary of the bibliographic details of the book. You can see the author, you cross-check to make sure that everything is correct. If none of them is correct, you click on correct one of these, then this the same thing, and you click next. Now the license agreement, you grant it. I grant the license, and wow, now your submission is complete. So we have to submit another item to the same collection, or we move to the home to start a new submission. Now this is the back end. As a staff, you've been able to upload an item for the user to make use of. Now as a user, we gain access to the front end by without logging in, so we have to log out to go to the front end. Now this is the front end of our DSpace. This is the interface which the library user will see when he or she enters the URL for the institutional repository. Alright, now as a user, it is expected that you download these uploaded e-resources. So we want to see how the user will be able to download the uploaded items from the repository. Now we enter our browser, you see the home page. Now for mass communication, you scroll down. Okay, let's click on home. Alright, now you scroll down and see items related to whatever you want. This is for accounting, you see, agricultural science, banking and finance, biochemistry, and several other disciplines. But for the purpose of this video, we are looking at a mass communication. You can see we have 513 items already uploaded. So you click mass communication, you scroll down, these are authors, and you click on ebooks. We have 502 ebooks already uploaded here. Now you can see several titles here, but as a user, maybe you have a specific title in mind. You just click open your URL, your repository URL, and type say media today, and the search engine will produce any item related to your search. You can see media today, we uploaded it twice, so we can delete one of the items later. But if the user sees this, all he does is to click on any of this link, media today, then you scroll down, you see Turo media today PDF. You click on view and open. Now what is doing is it's downloading the uploaded material. You can see the download icon here is filled already. This is the item, you can see it. Okay, now it's complete, so you click it and the file is opened. What is of importance here is that this download was done using intranet, so you do not need a chunk load of bandwidth to download the item. You can see the full ebook has been downloaded from beginning to the end. So that's how we wrap up the video for today. For any inquiries on how to make use of this space, you can feel free to contact me at o.eyekbeka@edwinclark university.edu.ng. In our subsequent videos, we'll be learning how to install and configure this space for use by libraries and information centers. Once again, my name is Ovietobore Elvis Eyekbeka. Thank you.